Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Depending upon what we give importance to, the meaning of definition differs from person to person.
根据大家对不同事情的重要程度，就是这种神的旨意对每个人的理解是不一样的。
When we give a lot of importance to the things outside, then for us meditation is only the atmosphere.
如果我们对外界的事物给予了更多的注意力，那么冥想对于我们来说，meditation is what? Meditation is what?
Meditation differs.
Difference 就是冥想对于大家的意义也是不同的。
When I give importance to the body, for me meditation will be sitting quiet and that's all.
如果我们把注意力给予身体，那么冥想只是安静的坐着，就是这样。
When for me meditation means the mind and disturbances, our meditation will be a struggle to control the mind.
如果我们的思想注意在注意力上、思想上，那我们的冥想对于我们来说就是控制我们的思想。
For us, if meditation means it is a medicine for some body problems, then we take meditation as a medicine, which is not.
如果我们认为冥想是治疗身体疾病的一种药，那么我们就会认为冥想是治疗身体的药，但实际上不是。
Therefore, first thing we have to understand is everything happens in the mind.
所以我们要理解的第一件事情就是，所有的事情都是由我们的思想首先产生的。
Whether it is the experience of joy or it is an experience of miseries,
无论是痛苦还是快乐的经历，
every experience happens only in the mind.
所有的经历都是通过思想产生的。
For example, when we left Shanghai, we were in Shanghai and we were traveling.
当我们离开上海的时候，我们之前是在上海，然后现在我们在旅游。
And when we reached here, we are struggling to find our place and we settled.
当我们刚到这里的时候，我们先要找到我们住的地方，然后我们再住下来。
And once we were in deep sleep, everything disappeared.
但当我们睡着了，所有的事情都消失了。
There was no place, there was no time, there was nobody.
对于我们来说，既没有地方，也没有时间，也没有我们的身体。
And again in the morning, when we got up, everything began.
等我们早上醒来，然后所有的事情又开始发生了。
Therefore, the first thing we all have to clearly understand, meditation has nothing to do with the body. Meditation is experience at the mind level.
所以我们首先要明白的是，冥想和身体无关，而是和思想有关。
And the mind starts thinking always with reference to something or the other.
那思想它开始就是先想这个事儿，再想那个事儿。
What is the reason last night we had no thoughts?
为什么昨天晚上我们没有讲话？
What is the reason last night we were nobody?
为什么昨天睡着的时候我们谁都不是？
Is only because we were not identified with the body and the mind has no reference to think.
因为睡着的时候我们没有去定义我们的身体，所以思想也没有去思考。
Therefore, when we understand this principle, we will have a different approach to life.
如果我们明白了这个理论的话，我们对生活的这个态度就会不一样。
Now, most of the people talk and think about that the mind is too disturbed and keeps on talking to itself non-stop.
很多人觉得思想太复杂了，一直在自言自语，一直在想。
Therefore, first we'll do one experiment and then understand a basic principle, what exactly the thoughts are.
所以我们现在先做个实验，就可以明白到底思想是什么。
So, you are perfectly well sitting, don't get disturbed.
所以你现在找个舒服的坐姿。
Now, you close your eyes and start playing that you are a husband or you are a wife.
现在闭上眼睛，然后想象你自己是个妻子或者是个丈夫，
And then start observing what kind of thoughts come in your mind as a husband or a wife.
然后开始观察什么思想出现了。当你认为自己是个妻子或者丈夫的时候，
Stop. Now, the second experiment,
好，现在第二个实验，
become parents or children.
想象自己是父母或者孩子，
And see what kind of thoughts come.
然后观察什么思想出现了。
Now, the last experiment, remain as nobody.
最后一个实验，自己谁也不是。
Now, the experiment's over, we will analyze and understand.
好，现在实验结束，我们来分析一下刚才的实验。
When we became husband or wife, the thoughts were pertaining to wife or husband respectively.
当我们认为自己是丈夫或者妻子的时候，你产生的思想可能都与丈夫和妻子相关。
When we were parents or children, the thoughts were pertaining to children or parents respectively.
当我们认为自己是父母或孩子的时候，所产生的想法也与父母和孩子相关。
And when we remained as nobody, there were no thoughts.
当我们认为自己谁也不是的时候，就没有产生思想。
Now, how this somebody is born?
那我们应该是谁呢？
We become somebody only after body identification.
在我们认为我们成为谁之前，是我们的身体先认同了我们是谁。
And you will observe every thought comes out from the seed of somebody.
所以我们会发现，所有的想法都由一个你认为你是谁的种子产生。
Therefore, till we understand this basic principle, thoughts belong to somebody.
所以我们现在来理解这个原则，就是说思想产生于你是谁。
Now find out when this somebody was born.
当这个人被出生的时候，
And we will be very clear about it. Somebody is born after body identification.
我们会非常的清楚，是因为我们先认同了我们是谁，然后思想才产生。
Therefore, first destination of the meditation is freedom from body identification.
所以冥想的第一个要点就是我们先不要让身体认为我们是谁。
Till such time we are identified with the body, we are far away from meditation.
一旦我们的身体认同于我们是一个身份以后，我们就离冥想非常的遥远。
And therefore, most of the people they imagine meditation means sitting quiet in one posture.
很多人认为冥想只是安静的坐着，以一个姿势坐着，
And the whole life goes only in sitting one posture and making arrangements around.
所以他们以为冥想只是坐在那里，然后休息。
The reason is we see Lord Buddha sitting like this, we also imagine we sit like this meditation.
因为我们看到，可能佛祖是这样坐着的，让我们以为冥想就是这么坐着。
But he is a statue, you are a human being.
但是佛祖他是一个雕像，但是你是个活生生的人呐。
So don't have that notion that simply sitting quiet is meditation.
所以大家不要以为只要这么安静的坐着就是在冥想。
So we have to have a clear goal. What do we want to attain through meditation?
所以我们要有个明确的目标，我们想通过冥想达到什么？
Then we will be very fully convinced meditation is freedom from body identification.
然后我们才能够非常明确的确认，冥想其实是让我们从这些身体的身份中出来。
Therefore, whatever we are doing, if it helps us in getting freedom from body identification, we are practicing meditation.
所以无论我们在做什么，只要让我们不再执着于身体的这些身份，我们就是在做冥想。
Now, the second important point,
第二个很重要的点是，
if we take meditation as an action, then it will begin and end.
如果我们认为冥想它是一种行为，那它就会开始，还会结束。
Because every action has a beginning and an end.
因为每一个行为它都有一个开始，一个结束。
And if we begin meditation like today at 5:30, it will be over at 6:30.
如果我们今天从5点半开始冥想，那到6点半它就结束了。
Then for such people, what is meditation?
那对于那些认为冥想是什么的人来说，
Half an hour or 1 hour meditation, rest of the day frustration.
那他就是每天有半个小时到1个小时的冥想，其他的时间都在挣扎。
And therefore, you will see many people who are practicing meditation, they are highly frustrated.
所以你会看到很多一直在做冥想的人，他依然生活得很痛苦。
Therefore, friends, don't have that wrong notion that we do meditation, but we have to start living in meditation 24/7.
所以大家不要认为我要去做一下冥想，而是我们应该住在冥想当中，然后24小时7天。
Today, at this moment, we are living as the body, and therefore, attention is only on the body.
如果我们现在就是活得像我们的身体一样，那我们的所有的注意力都在我们的身体上。
Therefore, unless we know this, meditation is not a verb, it is not an action, but it is an experience.
所以大家要知道，冥想它不是一个词，也不是一个行为，它是一种经历。
And therefore, this can be done only through analysis and learning from our every experience.
所以冥想只能通过学习，然后分析你的所有的经历。
So, what is our experience?
那我们的经历是什么呢？
When we are not identified with the body, the thoughts do not bother us.
当我们不被我们的身份所干扰的时候，思想就不来打扰我们。
But is it possible or it is just imagination?
那这个可能做到吗？还只是我们想象当中？
So, are there experiences in our life when we are not identified with the body?
在我们生活中有这样的经历吗？就是我们不被我们的身份所困扰。
Yes, there are.
确实有的。
When we are in deep sleep, snoring away, that time we are not identified with the body. Therefore, we are neither a man nor a woman, neither in Shanghai nor in India, neither in 2019 nor 2020.
当我们在深睡打着呼的时候，我们谁也不是。这个时候，我们既不是男人，也不是女人，我们既不在上海，也不在印度，我们好像结束了，就反正谁也不是。
Therefore, we can exist without body identification.
所以说，我们可以没有这个身份认同而存在的。
Now, second thing, we are separated from the body when the death happens.
当这种状态发生的时候，我们就和我们的身体分开了。
So, what is meditation?
所以冥想到底是什么呢？
Neither we should die nor we should go to sleep.
我们既不用死，也不用去睡觉。
Many people, when they sit for meditation, they go to sleep.
许多人在冥想的时候他就睡着了。
Now, all of you are sitting in such a manner
所有人都以这样的姿势现在坐着，
that you don't have anything to support on your back.
现在没有人就是支撑着你的后背。
And then, those of you who will go to sleep while meditation, you will have this kind of things
就是谁要是睡着了，他可能会前后摇摆，
because the sleep has begun.
因为你开始睡觉了。
So, meditation is separation from the body without death and without going to sleep.
所以冥想就是当你的意识和身体分开的时候，你既没有睡着，也没死亡。
Then we'll understand and try to analyze our experience.
这个时候，我们就开始明白，并且开始分析我们这个经历。
So, when I am not this water bowl, what is my experience?
当我开始注意这杯水的时候，我的经历是什么呢？
In this water bowl, there is cold water. Therefore, the ball may be feeling cold, but I am not feeling cold.
在这碗水里面，这个水是凉的，所以这个碗大概觉得冷，但是我不会觉得冷。
Because I am not this ball, I am other than the ball.
因为我不是这个碗，我是这个与这个碗分别的另外一个东西。
If I am not the body, what will be the experience?
那如果我不是这个身体，那我们会经历什么呢？
Working on this issue is practice of meditation.
当我们在想这个问题的时候，我们就在冥想。
Therefore, all that we do, like asana or pranayama, is done for separating the body and the mind.
所以我们做的所有的事情，包括练习体式或者做一些呼吸法，我们都是在把我们的思想从身体当中抽出来。
When I am miserable as a husband, what exactly is happening and to whom it is happening?
当我作为一个丈夫觉得很痛苦的时候，到底什么在发生？而且这件事情是在对谁发生？
As a man, I am not miserable. And as a husband, I am not happy.
作为一个人，我一点都不痛苦，但作为一个丈夫，我就非常痛苦。
So, who is doing meditation?
那谁在做冥想呢？
If the husband will do meditation, he will be thinking about his wife all the time.
如果这个丈夫他在做冥想，他就一直在想着他的妻子。
And what will be his approach in life?
当我们离生活更近的时候，就进入生活的时候，这个状态怎么样呢？
His approach will be try to improve the wife.
所以他就会尝试去让他的妻子提高。
This is called as impossible undertaking.
这个就是一件不可能完成的任务。
And whole life he will be frustrated and not meditating.
所以在生活当中，他就非常痛苦，也没有在冥想的状态中。
So what he has to understand, basically I am a man, but I happen to become a husband by accident.
所以大家应该这样想：原则上我就是个人，我不幸的变成了一个丈夫。
So what I have to do as a meditation?
所以我们要怎么来做冥想呢？
Always remember this. And I am a man first, then a husband.
所以总是先记住，我首先是个人，其次才是个丈夫。
Therefore, when a husband is doing meditation, he is losing the husband. By losing the husband alone, he can become a man.
所以当这个丈夫要去做冥想的时候，他得忘掉他是个丈夫，然后忘掉了以后，他就变成了一个人。
And for losing the husband, he doesn't have to divorce.
如果不去记住他是个丈夫的话，他就不用去担心那些事儿。
Then what he should do?
那应该怎么做呢？
He should not take wife seriously.
他不应该把这妻子当一回事儿。
So you will be living with your wife happily.
所以你就可以和你的妻子很开心的一起生活了。
A person who is playing different roles in life but not getting entangled in any role is living in meditation.
一个人他活在生活当中，他根据很多不同的规则来生活，但是他并不被这些所有的规则所约束，那他就是在做冥想。
Therefore, don't have the wrong notion. Meditation means simply sitting quiet and suffering silently.
所以大家不要有这个错误的印象，认为冥想只是安静的坐着。
One should be clear. First goal in meditation is freedom from body identification.
所以大家记住，冥想的第一个要素就是忘掉你的身份。
Keeping this in view, now we'll try to learn you do asana for what and how.
有这些原则以后，大家再去学你为什么要去做体式。
So when we do asana, what is to be understood?
那我们在做体式的时候，我们应该去明白哪些道理呢？
Asana means perpetual happiness,
做体式是为了快乐而做准备，
steady happiness.
长期的快乐，稳定的快乐。
And when are we steadily happy?
我们能够就是稳定的快乐吗？
When we are in deep sleep.
在我们睡觉的时候，我们都是稳定的快乐。
And therefore, when you are happy, you make noise.
所以说，在你很开心的时候，你发出了噪声，
You cannot be silently happy.
你不能安静的快乐。
And therefore, we snore when we are in deep sleep.
所以我们睡觉睡得很深的时候，我们都打呼。
That snoring is nothing but the happiness coming out.
打呼不是别的，就是你的快乐从身体中出来了。
If you don't agree with me, try to snore when you are awake.
如果你不同意的话，那你就在醒着的时候打呼。
You cannot snore when you are awake because you are not happy.
在你醒的时候，为什么你不能打呼？因为你不够快乐。
All the time. Pain here, pain there. Pain everywhere.
所以很多人就是在这儿鞠躬，在那儿磕个头，到处去求。
Therefore, friends, make it very clear. The first goal of meditation is freedom from body identification.
所以大家还是要记住，就是冥想的第一要素就是忘掉你的身份。
And therefore, the thing that you normally do is asana. We'll try to learn how to do the asana so that you are free from body identification.
所以大家平时在念体式的时候，其实是在念通过体式，然后来忘掉你的身份。
I am body is not a problem.
我和身体并不是一个问题。
But only this body I am not is a problem.
只有说我是我的身体，但隔壁这个身体不是我的时候，它才是一个问题。
Therefore, my all attention is on my body, not on the other bodies.
所以我的注意力都在我自己的身体上，而不在其他人的身体上。
And therefore, when it is my child, I am careful. But when it is her child, oh, children are like that.
所以说，只有我自己的孩子，我会非常的注意；如果是别人的孩子，那就让他去吧。
Therefore, we have to clearly separate ourselves from the body.
所以说，我们一定要把自己和身体分开来。
Now, the ideal posture for the body is three qualities.
最好的这个状态对于身体来说，它有3个条件。
The base should be firm. Base should be firm. Say.
The what the base should be for base 啊，最基本的状态，最基本的形。
Vertically, the body should be steady.
首先，身体要稳定。
Many times when people chant something, they keep on rocking their body like this.
对，有的时候，大家在唱诵的时候一直在前后晃动身体。
And third thing, body should be 100% relaxed.
第二件事情，身体要100%的放松。
When these three things happen, we are separated from the body without going to sleep and without death.
OK， 所以第一件事情应该是你的身体要有个形状，然后是稳定，然后是放松。所以有这3个事情，我们就可以冥想，但是没有睡着，也没有死亡。
So let us start.
现在我们就开始。
Now, whichever way you feel comfortable, you sit.
大家找个舒适的坐姿。
Now, first of all, understand and then we'll begin.
先清晰你的认知吧，然后我们再开始。
Like most of you are sitting, unlike me,
因为你们大家的坐姿和我不一样。
the distance between your knees, the distance between the knee and the backbone, and the distance between the knee and the neck should be approximately same.
那大家双膝之间的距离和你膝盖到脖子的距离，最好差不多一致，就等边三角形。
As a result, the center of gravity will be exactly in the center.
这样子你的重力就在中心嘛，就会比较稳定。
Like you have seen, this tripod is steady only because the center of gravity is exactly in the center.
就像这个支架，它很稳定，就是因为它的重心就在它的终点。
When the center of gravity displaces, the structure falls.
如果它的重心偏了呢，它就会倒。
Therefore, your center of gravity is the sitting bones.
所以你们的重心就在于你们的那个脊柱，
When
坐骨。
when you are sitting, you can feel the two big bones, what we call in medical term as ischia points or the pin points or the sitting bones. Let the weight of your body land on those two pin bones.
因为你坐骨有2块嘛，但是你坐的时候，这2块骨头就是会有点这个尖锐的地方，它就是很平均的承担了你的体重。
And second most important thing, as far as possible, unless you are having medical problems, don't take the support of the back.
除非你身体不适啊，就不要把后背往后去倾倒，因为你背上没有支撑。
Because when the surface area increases, we go to sleep.
当你的背往后的时候，就是你脊柱弯的时候，要把腰背挺直。你背往后的时候，很多人就会睡着。
So, with this, if you observe yourself, the body's weight has landed on these two pin bones.
所以，当你的重量分散在这2个坐骨上。
Now, to make the pin bones very clear, there are some doubts. What is the meaning of pin bones?
大家都知道坐骨在哪儿吗？就是先找到这2块坐骨。
Pin bones are those two bones which are touching the floor and in between the anus opens.
在2个坐骨找这个垫子中间，然后你的整个胯骨嘛是打开的。
So, you put your weight on these two pin bones.
所以你把你的重量放在这2个坐骨之上。
And now the question comes, where to keep the hands?
那现在问题就来，你手放哪儿呢？
If you keep the hands on your knee, after some time, your hands will pull you ahead.
如果你把手放在你的膝盖上，那过一段时间，可能你的手会拉着你的身体向前倾。
So many students, initially they sit like an exclamation straight.
就很多人一开始做的非常直。
After a long time of 3 seconds, they became a question mark.
就一开始像个感叹号，然后等你做了久了以后，就他说那个久就是3秒钟，然后你就变成了一个问号。
Because the hands are pulling the body ahead.
因为你的手把你的身体带着向前倾了。
And then after some time, they go to sleep.
然后过一会儿他就睡着了。
Therefore, keep your hands in this mudra. Lower three fingers interlock, index finger to index finger, thumb to thumb, and keep it in your lap, not in somebody else's lap.
就大家做这个手势啊，后面3个指相交，然后大拇指和食指相对，然后放在你自己的腿上，别放到别人腿上去。
And with this, the weight of your body will not be displaced.
所以这个姿势可以保持你的重量啊，不会左右倾倒。
Now, with this, now close your eyes softly,
然后轻轻的闭上你的双眼，
and we will give you instructions. Follow them.
我们会给你一些指引，你就跟着指引做。
First, psychological adjustments.
先逻辑的那个判断，
We are cheerful and happy.
我们现在很愉悦，很开心。
We are not here under compulsion or as a punishment.
我们在这儿，它不是一个惩罚哈。
At this moment, we are experiencing our beloved altar of reverence and our Guru in our heart.
在这一刻，我们在体验这种冥想，然后我们心中有一个导师。
When we do anything happily, we are inspired. We are not bored.
当我们在这样做的时候，我们的精神是很振奋的，并没有觉得无聊。
When our beloved Lord and Guru is in the heart, the Lord protects us from within and the Guru guides us from within.
我们心中有神，然后有上师的时候，那这个神就保护了我们，然后我们的上师就来引导我们。
Now, third thing, the mind must be stopped from going in the past.
第3件事情就是我们的思想不能去想过去的事情。
And therefore, we insist that I am nobody.
这样子，我们就坚持的认为我们谁也不是。
Because somebody is a mule carrying the burden of total past.
因为如果你想你是谁的话，那你想你谁也不是的话，那就好像是一个静音的键，就让你和过去分开。
Therefore, we are now nobody means we are in the utter present.
所以我们想着我们谁也不是的时候，我们就真正的活在了当下。
Now, we should not plan what I will do after meditation.
我们也不应该计划冥想之后我们应该做什么。
By this, the mind is stopped from going in the future.
这样子的话，我们就阻止了思想去想未来的事。
So now we are in the utter present.
所以我们现在就活在当下。
This psychological adjustment is extremely necessary.
大家这样子来清理你的想法是非常的重要的。
Now we will relax the body.
现在我们开始放松我们的身体。
So when I give instructions to your body, she will understand you don't worry how to do it.
当我给你的身体做出指引的时候，你不用担心，你的身体它自己会知道如何去做。
We will start from the top and conclude at the toe.
我们从头开始，
Relax the head muscles.
放松你头部的肌肉，
Relax the forehead.
放松你的前额，
Relax the eyebrows.
放松你的眼球，
Relax the eyeballs.
放松你的眼窝，
Let there be no pressure on the eyeballs.
确保对你的眼睛没有任何的压力。
Let the eyelids land on the eyeballs softly.
让你的眼皮轻轻地合上，和你的眼球相处。
Don't try to see anything.
不要尝试去看见任何的东西。
Relax your nose, your lips, your chin.
放松你的鼻子、嘴唇、面颊，
Relax the face muscles.
放松你脸部的肌肉，
Relax the neck from all the four sides.
放松你的脖子、脖子的四周。
If you observe your shoulders are lifted up, hang them down.
如果你发现你的肩膀耸起了，把它们落下。
Relax the shoulder joints,
放松你的肩关节、
the upper arms,
上臂、
the elbows.
下臂，
Relax the lower arms,
放松你的小臂，
the wrists, palms, and fingers.
放松你的手掌和你的手指。
Now let us pause for a moment.
让我们保持这个姿势。
Our body is now divided in two parts.
现在我们的身体被分成了两部分，
It is relaxed and the other part is not relaxed.
一部分是很放松的，另一部分还没放松。
The relaxed part is with minimum muscle tone.
这放松的一部分的话，它没有用什么肌肉。
The weight of our hands has increased in our lap.
你会感觉到你的手越来越重在你的腿上，
The index fingers are pressing hard against each other.
你的食指互相相对用力，
The thumbs are pressing hard against each other.
你的大拇指也互相相对的按压用力。
Because this part of the body is to a great extent out of the mind.
因为这个部分是你的思维的一个延续的部分。
Now come back to your shoulders.
现在注意力来到你的肩膀，
Relax the chest muscles.
放松你的胸部的肌肉，
Go downward slowly. Relax the abdomen.
放松你的腹部，
Go downwards right up to the floor. Relax, relax, relax.
现在注意力向下，一直到地板上放松。
Relax the sides.
这个是放松
Relax from the shoulder below up to the hip joints on both sides.
OK， 放松你的两个臀部的这个关节，胯关节。
Now go to the back side of your body.
现在来到身体的背面，
Relax the back side of the neck,
放松你脖子的后面，
along the spine and the shoulder blades. Go downwards. Relax, relax, relax.
顺着你的脊柱从肩膀向下放松，
Go right down up to the sitting bones.
一直到你的坐骨。
Now another important observation.
另外一个重要的观察点，
The weight of our body has increased on the sitting bones.
现在你能够感受到你身体的重量，越来越多的集中在坐骨上。
Sometimes we may get a pulsation feeling.
有的时候我们会有一种感觉，
This is because the upper part of the body is removed from the mind to some extent.
为什么我们只感觉到坐骨呢？是因为你上半身可能已经从思想当中被清除了。
Relax the hips,
放松你的臀部，
relax the hip joints,
放松你的胯关节，
relax the thighs,
放松你的大腿，
relax the knees,
放松你的膝盖，
the calf muscles,
放松腿上的肌肉，
the ankle joints and the heels,
放松你的小腿，然后脚腕，
and the toes.
放松你的脚掌和脚趾，
As if you have come out of your body and standing apart.
现在感觉好像你已经从身体中离开了，是一个独立的存在。
There are so many bodies in this hall.
现在在这个厅里面有这么多具身体，
There is no reason why we should call only one body as I am and not the other bodies.
没有什么理由让我们只认为其中一具身体是我的，那其他的不是吗？
There is no logic, there is no reason.
这个其实是没有逻辑、没有原因的。
As other bodies we have not created, so also our body also is not created by us.
如果其他的身体不是被我们创造的，那我们自己的这个身体也不是被我们所创造的。
So either we accept all bodies as my body, or we don't accept any body as my body.
除非我们认为所有的身体都是我的身体，不然我们不应该认为任何一个身体是我们的。
Now look at your body from outside.
现在在外面来观察你的身体，
Take the front view.
在前面看，
Look at the body from outside, the head, the forehead, the face. Go downwards up to the base, slowly, steadily.
我们从前面、从正面、额头一直看到下面，然后慢慢的从上往下的来观察。
Now go to the right side of your body. Don't forget you are outside the body.
现在我们来到身体的右面，别忘了你在身体之外。
Take the look at the right side of the head, the right ear, and thus go downwards up to the hip joint.
现在我们看右面，你的右耳，从上向下看，一直看到你的右臀部。
Go to the back side of your body.
现在我们来到身体的后面，
Don't forget you are outside the body.
别忘了你现在在身体的外面。
Same way, start from the back of your head, go downwards along the spine and the back muscles, right up to the sitting bones.
同样，我们从上往下看，从你头的后面，顺着脊柱一直看到你的坐骨。
Come to the left side of your body. Remember you are outside.
现在我们来到身体的左面，也记着你在身体的外面。
Repeat the same process.
同样从上往下看。
Now come in front of your body.
现在回到身体的正面。
Now very important observations.
非常重要的一个观察。
The shape and the size of the body has become non-distinct for our perception.
现在身体的这个形象和它的尺寸开始变得有一点模糊。
The contour line defining our body has also become very hazy or not clear.
我们身体的这个外轮廓线也开始变得模糊。
Because our mind has dropped the body from its contents.
因为我们的思想当中已经把身体的这个存在再放下了。
And therefore the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside has no meaning.
所以，如果我们认为我在身体内，世界在身体外，这个想法它其实是没有意义的。
Like for the space, there is no meaning inside the room or outside the room.
其实你所谓的方位的概念，你在房间内或者在房间外，这都是没有意义的。
Inside, outside is meaningful only when we give value to the walls of the room.
在房间内或者房间外，有意义的时间只有你创造墙了。
Similarly, inside outside concept is valid only after body identification.
所以，当你在房间内、房间外，它有意义的时候，只有在你有身体认同的时候。
So now our experience is a homogeneous expanse without the boundary and any contents.
所以我们现在在体验我们的思想没有任何的局限。
Because the mind has no reference point, it doesn't require to produce thoughts.
因为我们现在的这个头脑它没有任何的这个参考点，所以它不需要产生任何的思想。
So our present experience is unlike sleep and death.
所以我们现在这个体验就既没有睡觉，也没有死亡。
In sleep, we don't experience the world.
在睡眠中，我们没有去体验这个世界。
In death, this world doesn't exist for us.
在死亡中，世界根本就不存在。
But in meditation, we will experience everything but not get disturbed by anything.
在冥想当中，我们可以体验所有的事情，但不被所有的事情所打扰。
Like the space supports everything but doesn't get disturbed by anything.
光、空间，我们可以体验这些，但却不被他们所打扰。
So it is not a stone-like samadhi, but it is an experience we live every moment in our day-to-day activities.
这并不是一个灵光一现的经历，而是我们在日常生活中可以长期去体验的一个经历。
And the foundation of this living in meditation is that we are no more living as body, but we are living through the body.
那活在冥想当中，就是说，我们并不是以一个身份或者身体去生活，而是我们通过这个身份和身体去生活。
And because the mind has dropped the body, there is no activity in the mind and the body.
因为我们现在头脑已经把身体放下了，所以现在头脑或者身体都没有任何的行动。
Therefore, oxygen requirement for the body is reduced.
这样子，我们的身体所需要的氧气就下降了。
And because of this, our breathing becomes extremely slow and shallow.
因为这样，我们的呼吸变得又轻又慢。
This slow and shallow breathing is a master key to keep the body and the mind separated.
这种又慢又浅的呼吸，也是一个让我们的头脑和身体分开的关键。
Separated means we will have the experiences of the world, but those good or bad experiences will not disturb our mind's equanimity.
这种经历就是我们可能对这个世界会有好的或不好的一些感受，但这些都不会影响到我们的思想、头脑。
With this equipoise, we can live 24/7.
我们可以保持这种状态24小时7天。
That is living in meditation.
这就是活在冥想当中。
This meditation never ends.
这种冥想它没有一个结束的时间。
By proper practice, our mind is trained not to react to anything in life.
通过长期这样的训练，我们的头脑就不会对生活中的任何事情产生反应。
Mind reacts when we take something as real. The mind reacts when we take something as real.
头脑只有在我们认为什么事情是真的时候，才会产生反应。
When we see the mirage waters, we don't want to fill in our bottle.
当我们在说矿泉水的时候，我们并没有想把它装进瓶子里，
Because we don't take the mirage waters as real.
因为我们并没有把这个水当做一个真实的存在。
But we do enjoy the experience of the mirage waters.
但我们很开心，在我们体验到这个水的时候。
Such a person living in meditation will enjoy this world but will not desire anything.
一个活在冥想中的人，他可以很愉快的体验这个世界，但却没有欲望去得到任何事情。
Therefore, meditation is living with no desire pressure.
所以，冥想就是活在一种没有欲望所压迫的这个状态。
Then whatever has to be done will be done without any expectation from our activities.
所以，什么需要去做的事情可以去被做，但是我们没有那种欲望。
Your breathing must be slow and shallow.
你现在的呼吸需要很慢、很清浅。
Remain aware of breathing, but do not react to any sound.
你可以把意识放在你的呼吸上，但是不要去关注任何声音。
If your breathing becomes deep, then you are likely to enter sleep.
如果你的呼吸变深了，那你可能会睡着。
And if your breathing becomes speedy and fast, then you are getting identified with the body.
如果你的呼吸频率加快了，那有可能你会与你的身体、身份认同相连接。
So our experience is like the experience of the space.
现在可以来感受一下空间。
Loudly.
我们现在可以感受一下空间。
Stop talking to yourself.
不要自言自语。
When you talk to yourself, you have become somebody.
当你在脑子中和自己说话的时候，你就变成了一个什么身份？
When we perceive the different sounds, the mind is alive.
当我们在产生不同的声音的时候，我们的思维就醒了。
But when the mind is not disturbed by the perceptions, mind is more of consciousness and less of mind.
当我们不被这些声音所干扰的时候，我们的头脑是更加清醒的。
Because mind and consciousness are one and the same.
因为我们的头脑和意识其实是一体的。
Consciousness with disturbances is mind, and mind undisturbed is consciousness.
在我们的头脑被打扰以后，它变成了意识；在意识不被打扰的时候，它就是头脑。
Therefore, in meditation, we don't gain anything. On the contrary, we lose all the sensitivity of the mind and remain consciousness.
所以在冥想当中，我们没有获得任何的事情，相反，我们失去了这些意识，所以我们变成了一种无意识的状态。
Such a mind is quiet, alert, and vigilant.
所以我们的头脑是安静的，保持警觉的。
Quiet because it doesn't get disturbed by anything.
安静是因为我们不被所有其他的事情所打扰。
It is alert because it is more of consciousness and less of thoughts.
我们保持警觉，是因为我们还是有意识的，但没有那些思考。
And it is vigilant because it doesn't get disturbed by anything.
另外一点就是我们现在的思想没有被任何的其他事情所打扰。
Do not fight with the mind.
不要与你的头脑打架。
Learn to be indifferent to any thought.
无论出现任何的思维，都不去干预它。
Thoughts are not problem, but when we get influenced by them, the samsara begins.
不同的思维，它本不是问题，只有当我们被它打扰时，它才成为问题。
Take a deep breath once or twice slowly.
现在慢慢的深吸一口气。
Now you can distinctly experience that the body is included in the mind.
现在你可以体会到，你的头脑中出现了你的身体。
Now move your toes and fingers slowly.
慢慢的，动一下你的手指。
Now the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside has become real.
现在这种感受就是我在身体当中，世界在身体之外开始变得真实。
And therefore, as much I am real as a body, that much the world is real for me.
当我们认为我们是这个身体的时候，我们越真实的这样认为，世界就变得越真实。
And therefore, this world will start disturbing or influencing us.
因此，这个世界就开始打扰并且影响到我们。
That is the reason one has to consciously work on this. That body disidentification is the meaning of meditation.
所以我们要开始有意识的来练习什么是冥想。
Don't make any memory of this experience.
不要忘记我们 这种体验的这种记忆。
Offer everything at the feet of the Lord.
我们所感受到的神的存在。
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.